Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. So today I figured I would do, oh there's Freddie. I figured I would do kind of like a vlog actually. So today me and my friend Ayden, we are gonna go to a greenhouse in Connecticut. As I mentioned before, I live in like central Rhode Island. So the Connecticut border is maybe like a half hour from here, I would say. It's not very far. So I wanted to go to this like greenhouse garden center kind of thing that's open year round. The thing about a lot of garden centers around here is that they do close for the winter. There's maybe only like one or two that stay open during the winter time. But this place, it's called Logee's Greenhouses, and I originally found out about them because they actually have a YouTube channel. They've posted videos about numerous things. The most interesting thing probably that I could like relate to is they grow the hardy banana plants. If you look back, I think it's like the first video that I posted. If you look at the banana plant that I planted in the ground here, they did the same thing there. So they have a bunch of other videos on like tropical plants and stuff like that. I also believe that they ship stuff either throughout the country or maybe even internationally as well. So they're a pretty well-known place, but they're only like 40 minutes from my house. And I've never been there before. So I figured, you know, because this is my February vacation for school. So I figured I would just spend today and like might as well go and check the place out. So yeah, I figured I would just take you guys along with me, and I'm sure it'll be a fun day. All right, so I am just picking up Ayden now, and then we are going to stop at Dunkin' Donuts to grab a coffee, and then we'll be on our way. All right, Ayden is in the car. Hey! All right, we're gonna head to Dunkin' now, get a couple coffees. Are you gonna get a coffee?
Probably not.
Okay, never mind. Well, I'm gonna get a coffee. All right, and then we're gonna head off to Logee's.
Yeah.
All right, so we arrived, and it only took like a 40-minute drive. It really wasn't that far at all. It's a nice, cute little building. I'm really excited to see what it looks like.
Cheese.
All right, so we have just entered the greenhouse. There's like 6 greenhouses here, I think, right?
I think so.
I think so. There's a lot of plants here. So I'll just give you like a quick little tour of everything they have. There's just so much stuff here. Oh, they have banana plants.
Hey, MTV, welcome to my crib.
Oh my god. Look how pretty that is. And look at these over here.
Are there any specific plants like the one I have that don't require a lot of maintenance?
Oh yeah, we've got everything there.
You have to work in a greenhouse in the winter.
This is like a variegated hibiscus. So awesome.
I love hibiscus tea.
And then we've got these. There's so much stuff here. I mean, look at how incredibly huge this plant is. And we are into another greenhouse. Like I said, I think there's 6 altogether. Just so much stuff here. Wow, there's like a windmill palm. Wow, there's a whole palm tree in here. Let me see. That is pretty. That is so cool.
Bella.
I wonder if it's alive. It might just be dyed green. That's so cool. Look at all these. Wow. Wow. Look at this over here. We've got a whole orange tree. Crazy. Or maybe these aren't oranges. Maybe they're like kumquats or something. Wow. Okay, I found something more incredible. I don't know if these are oranges or grapefruit because they look bigger than, like, if you see my hand, they're huge. Look, it's a whole tree. Wow. Look how gorgeous. You could see, like, the size of these is incredible. There's just so many. So there's this beautiful, like, chartreuse color plant. I have no idea what it is. And then I think this is a trumpet vine.
This old guy.
Like, ginormous flowers.
Gigantic.
Got a bunch of succulents over here. Oh, here's some orchid cacti. I'm just amazed with how much stuff is here.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like, never ending. Look at how pretty that is. Well, I think I'm gonna have to make a weekly trip here.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my god, they have string of pearls. I actually have never had a string of pearls before. Wow.
What are these?
There's some type of succulent. It just says mini succulent.
Succulent. It's cute.
Wow. Look at this. It's just so refreshing to see all this in February.
I know. I feel rejuvenated.
Look at all these cacti over here. Anything with the red tag says not for sale. But still really pretty. But they got little baby ones to take home. Well, here's a better view of all the things that they have. I want to say these are kumquats, but I don't know for sure. And then this one has like variegated leaves with the little baby fruits on them. Maybe they're like clementines. I saw this hiding back there. So under this tree, I found this little cheat sheet. So there's Nagami kumquats and then some other stuff. So they're mostly kumquats, limequats, sweet limes, variegated calamodin orange, and then lemon kumquats. So I was close. Look at how beautiful these flowers are. Crazy. Like all the detail in them. Well, I guess I'm obsessed with the citrus here today, but they have another variegated plant, and it's got lemons. There's a lemon treehouse? Wow, look at that. All the flowers. They have a lemon, oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's so gigantic.
Wow. I never realized what the flowers look like on a lemon tree. That's crazy.
Okay. Oh, it smells really good right here.
Look at the size of this iris in this pot. They have so many citrus plants. Too bad I'm not good with citrus. Otherwise, I would totally get one. Alright, I have got to show you this. Look at this flower. Oh my god. And there's a whole bunch of them. This is incredible. I love the structure of this. Just so amazing. And then they have all these little Chinese money plants too. Okay, I have something really special to show you guys that they have here, and they just So this place posted a YouTube channel or a video on it. So in here, this big, ginormous plant, which goes all the way to the top of the greenhouse, this is a corpse flower. So it's in this like very small pot. And what'll happen is, I think they said this is like its 7th year or something like that. This is like the largest flower in the world, and it also smells like rotting meat when it blooms, which is crazy.
It's thick.
So much stuff here. Wow. And there's just stuff that goes all the way to the top of the greenhouse. Look at this plant. It almost looks like a cactus on the bottom with all the thorns. And it's got leaves and flowers. And there's also a pink
buggy
variety.
guy.
Where?
There's a little buggy guy right there.
If it'll focus. Okay, so things took kind of an interesting turn from when we left Logee's. So Logee's is in like eastern Connecticut, like close to the Rhode Island border. That's why it was only 40 minutes from my house. And we got Panera as lunch, but the closest Panera was in Massachusetts, so we drove to Massachusetts. I don't know where we're gonna go next or what we're gonna do. It's about like 2 o'clock now, so we'll discuss amongst ourselves and figure out what we're gonna do.
You
but
might travel New England.
I know, honestly, we're like we might honestly go to like New Hampshire or Vermont next. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. So we'll take you guys for the ride with us. So we decided to go to Worcester, Mass, and we're going to this like structure. What would it be called?
A tower.
Yeah, like a tower, like an old, like historic thing. I've never been to Worcester before, but this is really interesting. I mean, if I show you the view, like what we're looking at right now, we're like on the top of the hill, like probably at the highest point in Worcester. You can see like we're at the top right now, and then there's just everything down below.
It's pretty wild.
It's so cool. Wow, this is interesting. All right, so it is now a couple days later, actually, from when we went out for the day. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys what plants I ended up getting. I got 2 plants, and then Ayden got another plant, but she actually brought that back to her house, so I'm not able to show you. But it was some type of fern. It was kind of like an asparagus fern, what it looked like, but I don't remember the exact name. But anyway, so I'll show you the 2 plants that I got, and then that'll be it. So this is the first plant that I got, and if I show you the tag, hopefully it'll go into focus. This is called a Begonia Whimsy. And this plant really caught my eye when we were there because there was a larger version of this plant that was actually like growing in the greenhouse, like in the ground. So they had like little small plants that were from it. And it's just so pretty because it has all the little spots on it. And also you can see like on the underside, it's kind of like a purple color. They did have 2 types of these plants. I don't remember what the other name was, but instead of it having like this purple undertone and kind of like a darker leaf, it was more of like a regular, like medium green color. So, but I wanted the purple because I have a lot of like just regular medium green houseplants. So I figured this would add definitely some nice like a difference to all the plants that I have. But it's a super, super pretty plant. And I absolutely love it. And it's a pretty good size too, I will say, to start off. So then if I move over here, here's the other plant that I have. And this is a silver leaf pothos. I'll show you right there. Or, okay, silvery Ann. You can see let me just clean that off. Silver potho. I don't know why it says potho and not pothos, but whatever. It actually almost looks like a philodendron to me, the way that it grows. But I'm super excited to see this because I know that pothos typically do pretty well in lower light situations. I want to do a little more research on this to see how much light it actually needs and how much it requires. But it's just so pretty because it's very, very silvery. And yeah, you can see it has that nice like variegation in it. So it's just like there's a couple, I think there's 2 different, there's like 2 different vines that are growing off of it. But it's just a really pretty plant. So I'm very excited to watch this grow. So anyways, these are the 2 plants that I got. And there was probably like a million others that I could get, but I at least got these for now. All right, that's all I have for today's video. Go ahead and let me know if you do like watching these types of things. I mean, I know this is a little different from regular like gardening stuff, but it was kind of like a vlog, you know what I mean? But I just figured I would do something like this today because I've always wanted to go to that garden center and I've never been before. And it's a really, really cool place, especially like in February, like you can see right now, it's snowing a little bit today once again. And it's just really, really nice to go into some place that's like nice and warm and there's like tropical plants, and it's definitely very refreshing to see at this time of year. So, and I definitely want to go even like in the summer too. I know that Ayden said that since she's gone, she went like a couple of years ago in the summertime, and she said that they had like a live band that played there. And I'm trying to think of what else was there, but I want to say that they have a lot more like available to do and all that kind of stuff. Plus, in a non-COVID world, I think there was more available too. Like we weren't able to actually go into like the inside section of the store when I bought my plants. I just like handed them to one of the employees with my card. They went inside because we were like in the greenhouse that's connected to the building. They walked up these stairs into the building. They paid for it for me, and then what they did was they put them in a tray and wrapped it in plastic. And I know I don't love the plastic, but there's nothing I can do about it. But it did protect the plants from being outside because it was maybe like 29, 30 degrees, something like that during the day. So it definitely could have put the plants into a little bit of shock. So anyways, they did that, but I wasn't able to go into like the inside area, and I want to say that they might like have some stuff for sale if you get like potting mix or different fertilizers, watering cans, all that kind of stuff. So I'd love to go back there maybe in the summer. Hopefully when like COVID things are better. I mean, I'm sure it's still not going to be great at that time, but and hopefully they'll have that kind of stuff open. So anyways, besides that, that's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you like this video, and I think I'm gonna do this again. If I end up going to other like garden centers or nurseries, there's another place in Rhode Island actually. It's called The Farmer's Daughter, and they have a bunch of greenhouses, a ton of plants like for outside stuff, for landscaping. And it's just a really, really peaceful area. They even have actually a cut flower garden. So I'd love to go there and record some stuff there during like the spring and summer when they do open, because they don't open until March. But yeah, anyways, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what to say.
Good morning.
I'm like, okay. Oh my god. I just want to be like, alright, we have Ayden.
Got Ayden, check. Make a little checklist.
Oh my god, that'd be funny. I don't even know what to say.
It's very high exposure.
I know, you're right.
Period, yeah.